How do you balance work and personal life?
I don't believe in the idea of work-life balance. Instead, I strive for work-life harmony because I believe that we can, in this time and age, we can have the whole cake and eat it.
What are you passionate about that not many people may know?
What I'm passionate about at the moment is about tech for good. I like to actually look at using technology to make a difference in people's life. Because I believe that, we're reaching a stage right now, in humanity, where we're living in an age of abundance, but still trapped with a mindset of scarcity. And technology is the means to actually get us to close that gap. Yes, and has a view of the industry changed, since you started work?
I like to think that when I was in university, I thought of working in tech strictly as being like a software engineer, because that's basically what I think at the time everybody wanted to be. But since I think joining NCS, I've been exposed to a lot of different tech roles. Even the role that I'm in now, I've never actually heard of it until I joined the department. It's very, very diverse, and there's definitely like a big mindset shift from like pre-work and since joining NCS. How do you balance work and personal life?
I don't believe in the idea of work-life balance. Instead, I strive for work-life harmony because I believe that we can, in this time and age, we can have the whole cake and eat it. And what I mean by that is that it's not about a 50-50 proposition, but it can be 100 and 100%. I can be 100% committed to the work I do at NCS, so there is a lot that is going actually for me in life as well. So I don't believe in the concept of balance because balance gives the impression that we have to choose one versus the other. Which NCS values do you resonate the most and why?
The value that I think I resonate with the most is U for unity. To me, working in kind of an environment that has people that are willing to kind of collaborate with you, kind of mesh ideas together, and then having like mutual support and having just a welcoming kind of environment for you to go to work every day is something that is quite important. My generation values camaraderie more than anything else.
The value that stands out most for me is integrity. I'm not saying that all these values are just as important, but I find integrity is the one that holds everything together. Because without integrity, then things will just fall apart.
Yeah. What do you think are important qualities for a leader, and how do you cultivate them?
I'd like to start off by saying that leadership is not a title, but rather leadership is a behavior. But what I see actually as a very important criteria, or a quality of a leader is authenticity. I believe that a leader, must be able to not just say one thing and do another thing, but rather a leader has to actually walk the talk. Hey, hi. I'm Andy.
Hi, nice to meet you, Kang Tze. I'm under the AIOs Automation DevOps practice.
And I'm with GovPlus.
Oh, okay, GovPlus.
So my role in GovPlus is I'm a senior advisor there.
Okay.
So I mean, as a team, what we do is we look at the strategic side of the business.
Okay.
Yeah, to look at actually bring our different assets together, and find a way to actually create the value for our customer, which in this case is the government.
Okay.
What have you learned actually from?
I think it's quite interesting experiment. I think it was a lot easier to share to someone that you don't see face to face. Yeah, I think it's easier to be more candid.
I've learned actually, from this experiment, the perspective, from someone that's younger than me.
Yeah.
and I will understand their viewpoint. And I think that's important. That would actually help me to then form the way I
Right.
can actually interact better
Right.
with someone, of your age.
Yeah.